Welcome back to Sayanti Fine Arts. Today we are going to do this acrylic painting time lapse. You're going to watch the acrylic painting time lapse for this sunset scene on which I have painted a little girl. It's called Towards Light. Kind of thought about the girl is kind of walking towards the light into the sunset. Talking about the painting, I created this sunset background with acrylic following the video tutorial of my favorite YouTube artist. She's Lisa Clough of the Lachri fame. I'll put a link in the video description to her YouTube channel. Absolutely follow her channel because she has awesome advice as in painting, drawing, art marketing and everything. So without much ado, let's go and see how to paint the sunset. You don't have to definitely paint the girl. In fact, in Lisa's video she actually painted a whale tail, if you go and see that painting. But I decided to change it a little bit, and you can obviously do it in much more detail, but I think this is a very good way to start off with acrylic painting because it shows how well you can blend wet on wet and create very smooth transitions, which are a little bit hard to get in acrylics, just because acrylics dries super fast. So that's all about the video tutorial. As usual, I'll put all the links to the supplies I have used and all my social media presence in the video description. Do not forget to like and subscribe, because if you subscribe, then only you get to see what I'm currently working on and what's coming up. Thank you for watching.
So we're starting off with cadmium yellow and then mixing in a little bit of alizarin crimson to make it an orange. So what you're seeing here is we're trying to create a sunset scene by blending one color into another. So there is gradually white, then yellow, then orange. After orange, we're pulling in some alizarin crimson, or the red that we are using in this case. This is a very important lesson in blending, is that you have to use your brush flat on the surface of the canvas while you are applying the paint on the canvas. However, when you're blending, you have to use your flat surface with the right angle on your canvas. So now you saw that we pulled in some phthalo blue with the crimson, and then straight up phthalo blue, and created a gradual transition. This gradual transition is very important in creating this kind of sunset or gradual transition in twilight scenes. You can change the amount of each colored layer and create 1,000 different scenes with this. We hyped up the white part, which will kind of give an annotation of the sun. We are doing the same thing now in a reverse order, just to show the reflection of the sunset in the water. And in the meanwhile, you saw we are using a mop brush wherever I want to remove the excess brush strokes, because you do not want to see the brush strokes. You want to see a very gradual, smooth blending. Adding in some more white here to create the reflection of the sun. Coming back with the mop brush, taking out all the brush strokes. Now we are pulling in some clouds. We are first applying some paint, red, orange, yellow paint on top of orange background to create clouds, and then using a stiff round brush to kind of fuzz it out. You do not fuzz out the entire area, you just fuzz out the edges to create a soft, blurry look on the edges. However, the insides remain sharp. And now on the blue area, we are applying clouds with a darker shade of blue, violet on top of violet, and again coming back with the fuzzy brush. Sometimes we are also using the mop brush to blend it in even more smoothly. Now we're using straight up white paint to kind of create the effect of highlights on the bottom side of the clouds to show that the sunlight is reflecting on the bottom side of the cloud. So that's what you see. Keep on doing that. Now comes the ripples part. So all you have to do is create long horizontal and short vertical lines. The more you come closer to the viewer, the lines will be more prominent, and the farther away, the lines will be more flatter and horizontal lines will almost be gone. Now to create the foreground, I have drawn out the girl with the white charcoal pencil first, and then I'm blocking in with white, titanium white, which is a very opaque color, and then coming back and glazing the desired colors on top of the titanium white. And this is a portion where I keep on glazing continuously several times and get the desired result, and creating the shadows, more shadows. Now we're painting, blocking in the color of the hair with a brown initially, coming back with some highlights with the yellow and white, some more shadows with a darker purplish color, now adding in darker shades for the hair and the rest of the body as well. And that's all for it.